Hey guys, I think I'm going to call this one Everything You Wanted to Know About Citations But Was Afraid to Ask. I'm going to show you the best way to get citations for your business. And most of all, it's going to be for free. Watch this. Okay guys, I think you're really going to love this lesson. It's all about citations. Citations confirm to Google your name, address, and phone number, otherwise known as NAP, name, address, and phone number. What it does is it lets Google know that your address is, for example, 1010 Main Street, Tampa, Florida. It sees it on your website. It sees it on your Google My Business. Now it looks around the web to see if any other websites or any other citations, directories, have the same exact address. Do they all say 1010 Main Street, Tampa, Florida, or whatever your address is? I'm just using that as an example. Does your website, does your Google My Business, and does every directory on the web that has your website on it, does it have your name, the proper name, address, and phone number? So that's what a citation is. So in order to get found in the Google 3-pack, they really want to put people in the 3-pack that they are confident that that's their address. So how do we do that? Well, the first thing that you should do is go to this website, and I'll put it in the description below. It's called Moz, MOZ.com. And they have a section called SEO/citations by categories. And the reason why I love this is whenever I take on a client, I always go to their industry. So we're working with a pet store right now, big chain. And when I click pet stores, it says top citations for pet stores, right? So I could send this out to somebody to do the citations, but I want to make sure that they're done correctly. So I will have my staff do them themselves. All they'll do is log on to Yellow Pages, Yelp. They'll create a Facebook fan page. Local.yahoo, they may not be able to. That's controlled by Yext. But Super Pages, Yellow Book, Manta, so on and so forth. So, a lot of people that have pet stores, they would never know that they could add their website on Petco or on PetSmart, right? So, for example, you may have to do some digging. So this is Petco. Is Petco? Yeah, this is Petco. So you scroll all the way to the bottom and you go to vendors. And in vendors, this is where you get started. You put in you create a profile. And this does two things. This lets Google know that you're a pet store, you're on a popular website like Petco, and that you're confirming your address with them. All right, I really hope that makes sense. You want to make sure that you have the same exact address on your website, on your Google My Business, then all your citations have the same exact address. So all I did was create a diagram here to show you the citations that I'm using for this pet company. According to Moz, these citations on this diagram are the ones that I should have pointing back to my website. That and a few others. I'm just using this as an example. So this is the website, and then you have your Yelp page, and your Yelp page has your name, address, and phone number, as well as a place to add your website, and the same for the rest here. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to set up all our citations, and then once you set up your citations, you're going to point links at your particular page. So for example, we're going to just use Yelp as an example. You have your Yelp page, and it's yelp.com/Joe's Pet Store. Your Joe's Pet Store, the page authority for that page on Yelp is very low. It's probably about a 9 or a 10, somewhere around there. Though the Yelp domain authority is somewhere around a 90. So we want to bring up the PA, which is the page authority for your particular page. Let me show you what I mean. So I did this is the Moz website, and I did a yellow pages for a dog grooming place here in Pinellas Park. And as you notice, the yellow pages domain authority is an 88. But the page authority, meaning right underneath here, St. Petersburg, MIP, a dog named Java, Canine Grooming, the page authority is a 38, which is pretty good, When you first set up your Yellow Pages account, your page authority may be a 0, meaning that if your page authority is a 0 and it's pointing at your website, you're not going to get much juice from that. Right? You're not going to get much juice from that. So what you need to do is you need to point links at all your pages and go crazy on these pages. Why do I say go crazy on these pages? Because I don't care if my Super Pages page gets taken down or my Angie's List page gets taken down. I don't care. It's not that important. I want to send so many links to these pages that they actually start to rank. In fact, years ago, I did an experiment with my website. I got a crazy thing where if I'm doing business, well, this was years ago. I don't really feel this way anymore. I always felt like I put so much into it that I should be the only choice. So whatever my city was years ago, plus website design, if you Googled that city and that keyword, website design, I wanted my website to be in all 10 listings in the Google search, including the maps. So what I did was I threw so many links at my Yelp page, my Yellow Pages page, a Facebook page, that if you typed in city name, website design, I had 8 of the 10 listings. I also created a YouTube video called City Name, Website Design, and I threw a bunch of links at the YouTube video, directly at the YouTube video. And I was able to rank the YouTube video also. So what I did was I had something like 7 or 8 of the 10 listings for that keyword were all me. It just takes a lot of maintenance to keep throwing links at these pages. So after a while, other things become important, and after a while, these start to drop out of the top 10. But the page authority stays. The page authority stays. So if you have a page authority of a 38 or a 45, and they're all pointing at your website, that's going to do a couple of things. It's one, you may be able to rank. Right? You ever see Yelp pages that rank in the top 10 organic? That's how they're doing it. They're pointing links at their Yelp page. So this Yelp page now turns into a super Hulk. Maybe I should coin that phrase, right? A super Hulk Yelp page, because it has all these links pointing to it. And now the page authority becomes very high, and then that points at your website. So you want to point links at all your citations. Pick 5 or so and just point the links at those citations, power them up, and have them point at your website. In the next part of this video, I'm going to show you where to get links. All right, so I don't have anybody that I particularly use for backlinks. They appear to come and go, different sellers. But I try to find a seller who has some good rankings, who has a lot of ratings. So this one has 381. So I 381 5-star ratings, I would probably, after looking all around Fiverr, I would probably go to get update on Fiverr, and I would probably choose this person. Now, I want you to understand something, because there's going to be some purists here that say, okay, this guy's full of shit. He's getting links from Fiverr. I want you to understand something. I do not point links, backlinks from Fiverr. A backlink is a mention on another website saying this is the best resource for this information. Click here. For example, you want to learn more about Nike, the new Nike sneaker? Click here. Right? I don't have them go to my website. I have them go to my Yelp page, or I have them go to my Angie's List page. Remember what I said. I'm going to take my Fiverr links and I'm going to, right? We said something about making these Hulk pages, right? We're gonna build them up. We're gonna make them really strong. They're either gonna get strong or they're gonna die. So we're gonna take Fiverr, some Fiverr links, and we're gonna point them at each one of these pages. If you need citations, I would go to Fiverr and I would go to Virtual Girl 2010, and I would buy her citation packages. She has different citation packages. You could get a couple of hundred for $80, or you could get like 20 for $5. Another good place. So just make sure you before I say that, make sure you get it from Virtual Girl 2010. Of course, now some other people are trying to come out with Virtual Girl 2011 or different types of Virtual Girl, because she's kind of popular. But get them through Virtual Girl 2010, and she'll send you the citation and the username and password. So if you want to make adjustments to the citation, you could do that. But she'll add the name, address, and phone number, and any pictures that you have for that citation. Great service. I've been using her for years, probably since around 2011, somewhere around there. Another place is called Local Citation Services, and I'm going to put this in the description below. You could get citation packages for $5. You could get 15 citations, and for $80, you could get 350 citations. I think that's a great. Great program. Right? For $80, get 350 citations. You can have more than anybody else. They give you the username and password. Whoever you want to use. You want to use Fiverr, you want to use Virtual Girl, you want to use Local Citation Services. Use whoever you want, or if you have somebody else, use whoever you want. But make sure you have the username and passwords to all the directories. Like have your Yelp username. Keep an Excel spreadsheet. Your Yelp, your Manta, your Super Pages, have all your username and passwords. All right, I'm just about finished with my beer. Made my video, drank my beer. Nice day, right? Didn't do my workout today, so that was good. I needed days to relax. Some days you just got to relax. That's what I did today. I wanted to throw out this video because I've been getting a lot of questions about citations and how to rank in the Google 3-pack, and I wanted to drink a beer. So that's what I did today. So I hope this video helped. Do me a favor, leave a comment and subscribe to my channel, please. And if you like something or you didn't understand something, leave it in the comments. So this way, when I answer your question, other people could see the answer. If you email me directly, well, that's only between you and I, which I don't mind either. brettmaletta@gmail.com. I'm only too happy to help you guys. So listen, have a great day. And if you need anything from me, please feel free to reach out. I'll be more than happy to help you. All right, have a great day. Catch you soon.